Hi ASF families! This video is to guide you through creating your yearbook student personal page. Now, this might seem like a daunting task, but we promise you it's not. Before I like to do anything creative, I like to put on some inspirational music. So today we're listening to Inspirational Walk on Spotify. You're already watching the instructional video, which is instruction number 1. So we're going to roll right on to instruction number 2. Click here to make a copy of the template. When you click on the link, you'll be directed to this page here. It's locked, you can't edit it, and that's by design. Go over to File, click on it, and make a copy. You want to copy the entire presentation. When you click on entire presentation, you'll be prompted to resave with a new file name. Please save it with your student's last name, then first name. Once you're on your file, the first thing you can do is edit the Name tab. You can change the name to your child's preferred name. You can change the colors and you can even change the fonts. Just make sure that the name fits inside the box. If you're an ECC, you'll then be asked to change the grade level, room number, and the teacher's name. When I put these names in size 30, which is how it's set, it went outside the box, so I resized it to size 26. Leave the bottom right-hand corner as it is. If you're an ECC, yours should say ECC, and if you're in lower school, it should say lower school. Now's the fun part. You get to create and add all of the photos and content that you want, and I'm going to go through 2 different ways to do this. The first way is through Canva, my favorite creation space. So when I go to Canva, I'm going to go to Create a Design, and I'm going to use custom dimensions in inches rather than pixels. I'm going to use 8.5 by 7, and you'll see why in a moment. When you click on Create New Design, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this, okay? In order to upload the photos of your child, click on the Upload icon, Upload Media, and drag your files into this box, and they'll be uploaded into the Upload section. Now, I've already uploaded these photos, so I'm just going to go ahead and reposition them. From there, I'm also going to upload, because Lola loves bears, I'm going to upload a bear. She likes this one. Lola also likes squiggles, so I'm also going to put a squiggle in. Here we go, this squiggle, and I'm going to bring that up here. We also want you to have some text content, and each grade level has been given some ideas of what they could include for that. Here I'm going to add my text content, or Lola's text content, is that her favorite part of K1 was the fun art classes that Miss Marilyn had. Now, who didn't love Miss Marilyn's art classes? I'm going to resize this so that it fits nicely. I'm going to get rid of the word heading, of course, because we don't need that, and I am done. Please use high-resolution photos so that they show up great in the yearbook. I'm going to download this as a PNG file because that's also high resolution. And now let's just pretend I already did it. I'm going to go back to my Google Doc and I'm going to simply drag my sized 8.5 by 7 file, and then I'm going to reposition it so that none of the boxes are covered. Okay? That's the first way that you can design your doc. The second way, if you don't use Canva or don't want to use Canva, is simply by saving your high-resolution photos to your desktop and then dragging and dropping them into the Google Doc. Resizing them, moving things around a little bit, and then adding a little bit more content. I downloaded this PNG because Lola really liked it. And I'm also going to add some text here as well. Insert text box. You'll notice that when you insert a text box directly from Google Docs, it's going to be small. So I'm going to change this file, the font size to 30. Remember that when the yearbook is completed, there will be 9 of these photos per page. So a 30 size font works nicely. I'm done. Okay, now I need to share this. So in order to ensure that you're sharing it correctly, go up to the share button and make sure that you have this shared with everybody at the American School and that they can edit it. If it doesn't say that, you can go ahead and change it from restricted to the American school and change it from viewer to editor. Okay, we've all been on the receiving end of receiving a document that we can't see. If you're in ECC, you're then going to share this document with the ECC_activity specialist, okay, Lilia Vargas. If you're in lower school, you're going to share this with a specific person depending on your grade level. As soon as you put in their email address here, click on Done, and you are going to have shared it with that person. If you have any questions about how to do this, please do not hesitate to reach out to your activity specialist of your division, and we're also going to be holding some information sessions. We want to make sure that every student has every chance possible to get into their yearbook. We hope it's spectacular. Thank you so much.